I would like to introduce you all to Turkey Bowl 2016 draft video. This has been a topic of many people's for quite a while. Without further ado, you can finally see who you'll be fighting for on that glorious day. We have our two captains here, Benjamin Hoffman and Michael Didino. Benjamin Hoffman watching the football game, classy as ever. And we have Michael Didino shopping in Walmart.
Yes.
Shows where this kid's head is at. Not a shock. This kid is not have his priorities straight. So we have a coin here. Your typical heads and tails quarter here. Mr. Didino has chosen tails for the first pick. Hang on 1 second, please.
He's called Tails, correct?
Yep.
The commish has tails.
It is heads.
Ben Hoffman.
Heads.
Ben Hoffman gets first overall.
Thank you.
Heads.
Well, first off,
So let's get him on the screen first.
Before we start this draft, take Durkin off your draft board. Not that anyone would take him anyway, but he has a case of a broken everything. So delete
Well, you know
him
what,
off
that
your
doesn't-
radar.
Durkin.
Wait, so
Oh,
is he actually not playing?
Durkin's not
He's not
playing.
That is music to my ears.
Yeah, that's huge for everyone. So I got first pick.
You do have first pick, sir.
I am gonna go with a controversial one here, but this man has been my safety net for quite some time, receiving the
Dumbo.
ball from me.
I think
And
it's
with the first pick
gotta
of
be-
2017 Turkey Bowl, I'm going to take Dominic Bowe.
Wow! Whoa!
Did that pass?
All those promises you made to me about being a tight end.
Oh, that's that.
All
I
right.
like the Patriots font. A lot of two tight end sets.
Two tight end sets. Okay, I can dig it.
Okay.
Moving on.
Now-
Second pick of the draft. Michael
Those
Didino.
Walmart lights might be making it difficult, but let's
Dominic
see.
I'm
We got
gonna
him.
have to match Hoff and get myself a big wideout. Give me Jay Foley.
Jason Foley
Jason Foley's
off
good
the
pick.
board
Good pick, Jason
to
Foley.
Team Didino. Second round, we have Team Hoffman. Who are you going for?
I'm going to go with another huge receiver.
Okay.
Every facet of the word. Probably the most talented person in this draft, and I'm going to take Mr. Dylan Stock.
I'm shocked he went.
Dylan
to
Stock.
I didn't know that.
Stock would have been my first overall pick. I can't. believe he
Dylan
went to three.
Stock off.
No, he was playing.
Don't pull that shit, Didino. Don't.
He takes Bobo. for
No,
Stock.
don't
That
pull
shocks
that.
me.
Don't pull that shit to Dino. You had the list. You had the updated list on you. I don't want to hear it. Dylan Stock goes to.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what? Commish.
so low on the list.
Commish on the board. The Dino on the board.
Playing.
Stock is off the board to Team Hoffman. Team Juice is up next. Who's your pick?
Zach Didino.
Zach Dino
Didino.
picks his
Oh,
brother.
brotherly love. Okay, interesting.
Round 3. Ben Hoffman. Who is your choice?
Oh, man. Okay, now we get to the nitty-gritty. Well, I am going to go...
It's tough, man.
What round is it already?
Don't take me now. Wait a little bit.
DeMarco.
This
Nothing.
is going to be a huge surprise to everyone. But I like his tenacity. I'm going to go with Mr. Daniel Coster.
Damn!
Wait, live, Daniel Costa. what do you think
Dan
about
Coster off the board.
Not gonna disappoint.
that? He's not gonna disappoint. You heard it here. Michael-
Bust.
Michael Didino
Mike
on the
Didino,
block.
what do you have to say about
Sherpin.
Find me a bust.
that?
I take Chris Vento.
Chris
Vento.
Vento
Good pick.
off the board.
Good pick.
Round 4. These are the rounds, the trenches that'll win or lose you this game.
This kid's been through quite a bit in the recent days.
Oh,
Terrible showing from last year's Turkey Bowl. I think he's hungry for something. A little redemption. And he's going to be playing with a little juice after
Uh-oh.
what's gone down. I'm going with 0-6. Derpy Hassett.
Oh.
You could have got Hassett late.
You could have got Hassett lady,
So,
says.
will Ben Hoffman receive the Dennis Hassett of old, of Grand Avenue years? We will find out.
Team
I'm
Juice.
gonna get myself another slot receiver. We're the New England Patriots. I'm gonna take Twan.
Twan, good pick. I like Twan. Twan's a good player.
Aiello off the board. Absolute Golden Tate, if you will. Small guy, gets the job done.
Steve Smith, Golden Tate in him.
Little Jameson Crowder, perhaps.
Dude's a rat.
Ben Hoffman, who do you got next round?
Stop. Next. We're gonna go tomorrow and look.
Please be quiet when you're not picking.
I think this guy has a lot to prove.
You see any Rice
I think
anywhere?
he's gonna come up clutch for me, one of those big moments, and I'm gonna take the voice of the league, Mr. Michael Fontanella.
Font off the board.
Michael Fontanella off the board.
Oh my!
So that Tom Bove and Mike Fontanella coexisting? How is that gonna happen?
And Dennis,
I don't know about that.
and Dennis Hassett, who's not too thrilled with me right now.
Hoffman, your leadership skills better be at their best come Turkey Bowl. I don't know.
It's gonna be an open competition for targets, and I think they're gonna work hard for him.
Michael Fontanella off the board. Team Didino.
You want to see a reach?
Team Didino misses out on a 5-tool player. Moving on. Moving on to
All
Mike
right.
Didino.
What's the most important part of an offense?
Fine.
The scoring.
Line. Give me Cartridge.
Cuzzy? Oh God. Oh boy.
That's why I got Mamba, dude. To negate Cuzzy.
Mom with the D line.
So Alex Kosminski off the board. First O-lineman took, second O-lineman took next to Daniel Koster. Moving on, we are getting to the late rounds here. Ben Hoffman, who is your next selection?
I'm gonna go with the speedster, someone who I found over the middle of the field a lot last year. Back-to-back voice of the league, Michael Porcelli.
Mike Porcelli neps
Hey, man.
off the board.
Got the best corner in the game midway in the draft.
You're gonna have Porcelli for about 3 plays, and he'll be huffing and puffing on the side.
Yeah, you could have got Porcelli as a free agent.
I was a free agent last year.
All right, save the chatter for later. Moving on to Dino. What is your next selection?
I think I gotta stick with the meat. Give me Mikey Love.
Mikey Love.
That's a good pick. Mikey Love's huge now.
Speaking of huge,
Did you say stick with the meat? That is not right, my friend. Not right. Moving on. Next round. Ben Hoffman.
We all know
Oh, right.
it's the year of MMED, and so you gotta keep it together. Mr. Grom Bonifowski.
Reed Gonzalski off the board. I'm a little surprised Reed fell this late. Reed has a pretty
Right? Come on.
Reed has a pretty athletic skill set, I believe. Or maybe he doesn't now. I don't know.
He lacks some motivation on some plays, but we gotta light him up.
All right, Mr. Didino, Reed Gonzalski off the board. Gabolonsky off the board. Didino, who is your next selection?
Sticking with the meat. Give me Wolf.
who?
He goes Connor Walsh.
Walsh.
He is trying to build an absolute house around him. He wants to build Fort Knox so he can have all the time to throw the ball in the pocket. I like the strategy. Hoffman, how will you respond to that move?
I'll see his meat and raise him a pork roast. I'm gonna go with Danny Justino.
Daniel Justino, the newest member of Guru Nation, a controversial piece, will be teammates
So
with
just-
the former
Man,
owner
A
Derpsauce.
lot of
Got a
colliding
lot of
egos on Team Hoffman.
I'm interested to see how many fights are going to break out on the sidelines. Mike Didino, Dan Justino off the board. Who's your next selection?
I'm gonna go with Jake.
Jake Hamilhar.
Jake Kamahar, the less talented of the two.
Scratch that. I'm gonna go with Mark.
What-
Will we allow this?
Will we allow this? Yeah. We're looking at our committee. We're gonna allow it. He's going Mark Kamelhar. Surprisingly, Mark Kamelhar. I would say Mark Kamelhar, the less athletic of the two Kamelhars. How will Mr. Hoffman respond with that pick?
Eric Mayones.
Mayo, Florida Gator pride himself. He's ready to fight.
I don't know yet.
Eric Mayones going over to Team Hoffman's organization. Team Didino, last couple picks. Who you got?
You can never have enough meat. Tavolino.
Tavolino. Joe Tavolino.
It's clear Mike Didino likes meat, so we're gonna keep moving with that topic. You have Ben Hoffman. Who is your next selection? We have to have a few more left. How many more players do we have left there?
I got 3 on the board.
3 on the board. Let's go.
Jake, Cohane, and Schneider.
Jake,
A lot of question marks.
Jake, Cohane, and Schneider. Schneider is a question mark, Mike.
Hey, let's take a flyer. Don't know what he can do. I'll go with
Brian
Brian Cohen.
Cohane. We know he's smart enough to draw up the plays to confuse the other side if worst case scenario comes. Mike Didino, who do you got?
What's in my go-to word so far?
Meat.
Give me more meat. I'm gonna go Tom Schneider.
Which means, by default...
If I get Jake, last pick of the draft, I think that could be a steal.
Such a steal. I was expecting to go last. I am honored not to go last this year. I appreciate it. I think let's read down the teams. Hoffman, do you have your teams? Do you have your team written out?
No, but I can spitball it. I think I already know my team.
Spitball it, because you're such a pro.
We got Don Bove, tight end 1A. Mike Fontanella, tight end 1B. We got Dylan Stock, probably going to dominate this whole thing. Who else did I take? Derby Hassett, Mike Porcelli, Rito, Mayones, Mamba. Who else did I got? Jake. Cohane, did I say Cohane?
No, you didn't. Now you did.
I don't know. Who else do I have? Did you guys write it down? Because I sure as hell didn't.
Well,
We have the video to look back on.
We have the video to look back on. We'll review the tape, and we will put this up on our board on Facebook. We would like to thank both commissioners for being present at this meeting. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to having a huge game on this Turkey Bowl day. Good luck to all. Let's keep it clean. We will see you all at Gunther. Thanks, Hoff.
Fellas. Keep doing your thing.
See you.